Oh my goodness.
You look like you're a little like scared, nervous.
Not at all.
You're not sure what's gonna happen.
I don't. I really don't. I just got called like how Amanda didn't know what she was doing an hour ago. I didn't know.
Right.
A day ago. I was like, oh my god, okay, I'm there. I want you to introduce yourself to the people so they know what to look forward to this season and any like invitation right now.
Okay. I'm Moretti. I'm a DJ here in New York City, originally from the Bay Area, California. I've been here in New York for about 6 years, and I've been DJing since I've been here professionally. I kind of had turntables and records and was collecting for a couple years before I had the confidence to get out there and actually play a show, or you know, needed to make a living. So I hit the streets and knocked on doors, and
That's the way to go.
yeah.
You hustle.
Hey, if anyone says like, oh, I never get a chance to DJ, but I really want to, like, you must not live in New York or anywhere where there's a bar, a club,
Right.
a lounge, an empty room, anything, you know. So, that's kind of what we saw a lot of on the show. We saw a lot of DJs that are hustlers and are just it's their love and it's their passion, and once they started collecting records and once they started playing music, they didn't want to stop, and they just kept going until the end. And it was really exciting that they were so good, especially down to, like, you know, the last 5 guys and girls. It was like almost impossible to decide, because as a DJ, who's to say this person is better than that person?
Right.
So many things, so many factors. Your mood, your,
right.
you know, one day you could just feel like that set was grooving you more than another set. So I don't know. Is that enough? Is that enough dirt? I don't want to give too much away. I have a
okay.
you know, contract I have to
We'll ask a more general question. What is your favorite genre to kind of mess with on the table?
Yeah, right now I've been really into disco. So
Yeah, I love
I know
disco.
like EDM's really popular right now, which is actually I think good for disco, because so much of that music is rooted in disco and house music. I mean, that's the same genre really, like, to me, and there's so much good house music, like 90s Chicago house sort of, that came out of that disco era. So that's kind of where I'm having the most fun. If no one's telling me what to do, I just gotta do my thing.
I heard that.
Yeah.
I heard that. Well, first, if y'all didn't get this lovely ensemble,
Aw, thank you.
only she could do that today.
That's not true.
Only she could do that today in those shoes, because I have no arch at all. You're incredible. When I saw them, I'm like, yo, she's on stilts. It's amazing. It's incredible. What is any advice that you have for somebody who's up and coming, trying to break into it? Because, you know, right about now, everybody kind of is bandwagon. You know,
Yeah,
whatever's
it's
on,
crazy.
they're just on, and then they're, you know, everybody's
It's
trying to do
crazy.
it.
It's amazing though. It's good. It reminds me of when bands first started getting on MySpace, and everyone was in a band, and everyone had a song that you could listen to or download, and there was all of a sudden, like, the quantity was so much higher, and then, you know, you're like, ooh, the quality sort of going down here.
Right, exactly.
But that just means, like, there's that many more people out there. There's gonna be that many more bad people, but the best always, like, rises to the top. And I think really, other than going out there and hustling and trying to play as much as you can, it's so important to like, get your stuff online, try to, like, create a name for yourself, whatever that is. If it's because you have, like, a little niche that's your whole thing, and you love a certain artist, you have a song, like, really, like, try to mold to that and get people to know you and remember you for something special. And if you can do remixes, if you can do original production, that helps get some blogs to talk about you. And I think, you know, a little bit of everything, like, get your fingers all of them wet.
I heard that. And is there any particular literature? Because we're the spoken free, the formerly spoken free, now made in the city. Our number one question is there any literature that you would recommend to somebody breaking into that profession? Like something that would inspire them to really inspire
well,
you?
not DJing for dummies. You know, I think, God, being a DJ is so much about knowing music and loving music and really understanding the culture behind music, and even like there's so much music that I kind of started listening to, like Ethiopian music and just different funk and rare grooves, stuff from years ago, before, you know, our time, and even that's only on 45s, you know, that you gotta kind of get from different collectors, and those little hidden MP3s that no one wants to hand out to other people. So, that's all like stems from this passion and history and culture. So, you know, not to name any like specific book, but I think if you read about music history or read about if there's an area you like, if you love like South America, if you love Africa, if you're reading like books about how and when like music started and became popular and how it changed and how it formed and how it took different turns as, you know, we evolved and developed and production kind of changed, obviously, and then finally moved to computers. But I like to go back and just read about the very beginning.
That's awesome. I think that's inspiring. I really appreciate you.
Oh, thank you.
This interview with me.
Yeah, thanks for coming
You're
back.
our first interview since we switched over brand names, so that's really exciting.
Here we
Thank
go.
you so much. Awesome.
Thank you.
Enjoy your evening.